I'm fine, ma'am.
Fantastic. Hi guys, my name is Christine and I'm with you once again, live from Gloucester, for another session. And today we are looking at a different question. What is invisible, but you wish people could see? So what things are invisible, but you wish people could see them? Why do you wish people would see them as well? So I'd like you to think of something that's invisible, but something that you wish people could see, and also to give me a reason why. I'd like you to first introduce yourselves and then head on to the question immediately. Okay, so Arush, can you please introduce yourself to everyone? And then we'll move into the topic.
My name is Arush Kumar. I study in class 4F. My school name is Delhi Public School, Mecca City, Kolkata, and my favorite hobbies are playing, singing, and dancing. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, so can you tell me something that is invisible, but you wish that people could see?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am, just give me a second. I wish people could see his faith. So many things can become better with faith. Can listen with faith.
Okay.
Future plans. Human thought. If we can see human thoughts, how many problems can be solved? 5 to 6 problems or more than problems?
Okay, so human fate to solve problems. Okay.
Good evening, ma'am.
Okay, good evening. Yes, Arush, can you continue telling me why, please?
Because if people will not see faith, so lots of problems will be created and the whole world will be disappointed only.
Okay.
And they will have future plans. They are sorry, they cannot have future plans.
They cannot have future plans. Okay. Okay, so faith will allow you to have all the future plans that you need. It will allow you to have to do good in the world. Is that what you mean?
Yes.
Okay. Is there anything else that you'd like to add, Arush?
No, ma'am.
And okay, my next question to you, just a short question. What do you think fate would look like if you were to see it? What if people could see it? What do you think it would look like?
It will look like if people will see faith, so lots of problems can be solved. And if people will not see faith, so lots of problems will be created instead of solving.
Okay. Okay. And what shape would fate have? That's what I'm trying to ask you. What shape would it have?
Like they don't know how to write and do lots of things, and they will also not believe anybody. Like if I say you that I have drink the milk, and you will say, you have not drink the milk. So
no, but what would fate look like? What shape would it have? What would it look like? What kind of shape would it be?
Zero.
Zero. A shape of a zero.
Shape. Like air also doesn't have any shape, and faith also cannot have any shape.
But if people could see it, what shape would it have? That's what I'm asking you.
Square or circle.
A square or a circle? Okay, interesting. Okay, thank you very much, Arush.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Okay, let's move on to Nidhi. Hi, Nidhi.
Hello, ma'am. Good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
Fine, ma'am. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. So my question to you, please, is to first introduce yourself to everyone and then tell us a bit regarding the question today. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Myself, Nidhi Sonthalia. I live in Jamshedpur. My husband name is Vinit Sonthalia. He is a businessman. I love cooking, dancing, and reading books. And I'm BCom honors. Thank you.
Very good. Excellent. Oh, sorry about that. My alarm went off.
What's the topic?
So today's question is, if there was something invisible and people could see it, Okay, what would it be?
Yes,
What
ma'am.
would you like people to see?
There are many things I think if I would like to see, and that's the invisible. Just like starting from, I would love to read someone's mind, what's their thinking and opinion about me. Secondly, I would
Mhm,
means if I will be able to read someone's mind, so if I am having conversation with him or her, then I think he or she is getting disturbed, he's getting some negative opinion about that topic, so I will frequently change the topic.
mhm,
Okay. Secondly, if I would if I think if I would see my future, then also I will be able to correct myself. I'm very clear about when and how I will be die, or I would be clear ki yeah, in spite of going this that route, I will just focused on my path. That's
mhm.
it.
Okay, so the invisible, as an invisible object, you wish people could see their future as an invisible, that is what,
Yes,
that is the
ma'am.
invisible object that you wish people could see. Okay. Um, and you would like to see, you know, how your life, what your life will be like, how you could, um, this
Yes, yes.
possibility of, God forbid, but you know, dying and,
Yes,
you know,
if I will be able to correct myself, then I will surely do. Okay, yes, I'm going on the wrong way. Just it's not the right way for me. I will able to just, so everything will goes very good. So all good will happen if we will be able to see our future, or if, because all these are, we can't read anyone's mind. We can't able to see future. Means there are many things. So no, if we all able to see, no, I think the life will move means far better, means yeah, without ups and downs.
okay, very good. Okay, excellent. Thank you very much, Nidhi.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, let's move on to Harshita. Hi, Harshita.
Hello, Christine.
Hello, can you introduce yourself to everyone, please?
Well, good evening. My name is Harshita Singh, and I'm a BCom second year student. And these days, I'm preparing for my upcoming semester's exam.
Fantastic. And how's that going?
Well, it's going good. It is great, and I'm busy with it.
Excellent. Excellent. Fantastic. Okay, so my question to you today is, if there was something invisible, well, there are invisible things, but what's invisible and but you wish people could see it, and why?
I think my feelings and my respect, because there
Okay.
are several times in our life when we are actually very honest and genuine about our feelings and the respect we give to the other people, the way they support them. But they are not able to see that. They think that we are manipulating them or we are putting them down, even though we are guiding them and supporting them for their own good, for their own betterment. But they think that we are misguiding them. So this is the one thing that I wish it could be visible, so that people could know that how much I love them. In case of my friends, in case of my family members or my relatives, so that they could learn that actually how much I care for them, how much actually I love them. It's my genuine and true feeling. I am honest about each and everything, and I'm not faking it,
Okay.
because it's
And
very
yes,
because it's
carry on.
very hurt. Yeah, because it's very hurting when you are actually supporting that person, you are actually loving that person, you are telling them no, you should not go for that, that's wrong, and you should go for that thing because that's correct. And they're like, stop doing that, stop guiding me, I know that you don't want to see me succeed in life, I know that you are trying to put me down. So these are the things that actually hurt me, and that is something that I wish that if people could know that I am actually very genuine towards them, I'm not faking it.
Okay. But why do you think people think that you're faking it?
I don't know, because basically these things happen in case of my friends. Because recently I had a fight with my very good friend because her attitude was not good. I literally didn't like her attitude because she was very loose tongue. Like, even though we are friends, I know I can understand that you are very angry at this point. You're not happy with some certain situation, but there is always a way of keeping your opinion or keeping an argument. And I'm your friend. You should treat me like your friend. You should not treat me like your PR agency or like your PR member or like your PA. I'm not that kind of a person. You cannot treat me like that. There is a way you should treat each and every person. Doesn't matter how much angry you are or how much irritating you are feeling at that particular time. You should be always kind to the other person, especially when you know that that other person is guiding you and they are giving you some suggestion for your own good. That's why. And that
Excellent.
is actually, this is the only one thing that I want, that it could be visible, that people could know and learn about the true feelings and the true intention of the other person. It would become very easy for us also to learn that which person is actually thinking good about us and which person is actually just manipulating us and is just preparing to backstab us at any moment in the future.
Okay. Excellent. Very good answer. And if you had to tell me how your feelings would look if there was a shape, how do you think they would look? What sort of shape would they have?
I think like a true devil.
Like a true devil. Okay.
Yeah. That wicked smile with those wicked eyes, because once the true intention and the true feeling of that person is exposed, that's the time when they actually remove that mask of goodness and they come in their true face, in their true identity, that yes, I am like this and now I'm not going to stop. So that's why I always wish and I feel that if everyone's feeling and everyone's intentions could be visible, so that we can differentiate between the good and the bad, because it is not easy to know that which person is actually good and which person is just faking it to be the good person around us.
Okay.
There is always a difference between being genuinely good and just trying to being in someone's good books, and we should respect that difference.
Excellent. Okay, thank you very much, Harshita.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, let's move on to Aaron Pradhan. Hi, Aaron. I can't hear you. You're still on mute.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good
Can you hear me?
evening. Yes, it's perfect. Okay, so Aaron, can you please introduce yourself to everyone?
Yes, ma'am. Hello, everyone. My name is Aaron Pradhan and I'm in grade 8 and I live in Bhubaneswar and I study in Loyola School. Thank you.
Excellent. Okay, so can you tell me something that's invisible, but you wish people could see it? What would it be?
Yeah. The thing which I think that is invisible is that everyone's emotion. My wish is that everyone could see everyone's emotion. Now, what are emotions? Emotion means how does a person feel about someone and how does we react to it. There are many emotions, like a person may be happy or sad or depressed, etc. One example
Okay.
of emotions are that when I was small, I saw my small sister always cry for little things. Like if she is hungry, she cries, and if she feels hot, she cries, and if she is afraid, she cries. But when she cries, my mother always comes to calm her down, and that's why and then I understood that my mom is the only person who calms her down, and she is the only one who try to knows her feel, but she doesn't know how does she feel. So that's why I think that if we could see her emotions and everyone's emotion, then we would be helped to adjust in that situation. And if someone is feeling bad with what we are telling, then we would stop telling that. So that's why I think that uh, every that so that's why I think that we everyone could see everyone's emotion. Thank you.
Okay, very good. So can you tell me now, what do you think emotions would look like if we could see them?
Emotions could look like the message box, which when someone's message comes, it look like the notifications.
Lovely, excellent. I like this imagery. Well done. Thank you very much, Aaron.
Thank you.
Okay, let's move on to Navya. Hi, Navya.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, Navya. Can you please introduce yourself to everyone and tell us a bit about your day?
Hello everyone, my name is Navya Karwal and I study in class 7 and I live in Calcutta. My day was good. There were no assignments or projects, so today I was really free. So I'm feeling very lightheaded right now.
Oh dear, I'm so sorry. Okay, so what I'd like you to do is, can you tell us a bit now about today's question? Okay, so what's invisible but you wish people could see?
There are a lot of things humans hide from other people so that can be so that people could like them. But one thing that I wish for personally is that people could see the way people are depressed or the people who have anxiety. People can't see that ever. If one of my friends ever has anxiety, she always try to show it, but a lot of less friends or many less people can see it. Not even parents. They always think that we are not in anxiety or depression. But I really wish all humans can see that people can be in depression and anxiety. That's my personal opinion. There are a lot
Okay.
of human beings hide.
Okay, so you wish that they could see it so they could be careful and maybe help them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ask them about their day or ask them what did they do or tell them to eat their meals and rest properly. If only people could care about people who have anxiety or depression so that the person could come out of his shell. That's why.
Excellent. Okay, and if you could imagine these to be a shape or look like something, what would they look like?
It would be like a messed up shape, like no shape because it's so messed up. It's like I could say it's a circle, but it will be so messed up and it will be so out of it that it won't even create a shape.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much, Navya.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, next we have Aditi. Hi, Aditi.
Hi, ma'am.
Hello, can you please introduce yourself to everyone?
Ma'am, my name is Aditi Modi. I read in class 6. My hobby is dancing.
Very good. And since we have some time, you can tell us a bit about your day.
Ma'am, my day was good. My whole day was about to studies because my exam is going on.
Okay. And what exam did you have to prepare for today?
Ma'am, today I have to prepare English exam.
Okay. And how was it? How was the preparation? Did it go okay?
Oh, yes, ma'am. It is very nice.
Okay, excellent. Very good. And can you tell us now about today's topic? So is there something that is invisible, but you wish people could see?
Ma'am, we can see disease and COVID. The main thing, COVID. Yes.
COVID, okay.
So people can save their life and no one can dead. That's and then now the children can also cannot go to school because of, and so children cannot go to school because of COVID also, ma'am.
Okay,
So
that's
we
true.
can see. Yes, ma'am. So we can see the COVID. It is the best thing that if we can see the COVID.
Okay, good. Okay, and if I had to ask you about COVID, what do you think it looks like?
Ma'am, I think it looks like circle.
It looks like a circle, just circle.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and we're fighting these circles.
Ma'am, I couldn't understand.
We are fighting these circles.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So we can be protected.
Okay, very good, excellent. That's quite an original answer there regarding COVID. Most of you have thought of feelings and emotions. This is the first time I heard COVID.
Because of COVID, many people have died.
Yes, that is true. That is true. And unfortunately, we are in a state that hasn't changed now for 2 years. So I completely understand your feelings, Aditi, about
ma'am.
this. Thank you very much for your answer. Thank you, Aditi.
ma'am.
Okay, next we have Sanjana. Hi, Sanjana.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Sanjana. Okay, Sanjana, so you can introduce yourself to everyone and tell us a bit about your day.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, everyone. My name is Sanjana. I'm studying 7th standard in Raj Vidyaban Metric Higher Secondary School in Torayur. My hobbies are drawing, painting, and reading books.
Okay, very good. And what did you do
Thank
today?
you. Ma'am, today I wake up in 6:15 a.m. and I do some homeworks and I ready for my school. And I reached my school in 9:30 and I learn some things and I write handwriting and I write subjects and I do math in front of my head, ma'am.
Okay, and how did you do well?
Yes, ma'am. I do
Okay.
well.
Very good. And what else did you do?
And also I write and learn some things and I reached my home at 5:30 p.m. and I eat some snacks and I do my some homeworks and I join with you, ma'am.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you very much, Sanjana.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, so today, Sanjana, our question is, so if there is something invisible, okay, and what would it, and you would like people to see it, what would this something invisible be? If people could see it, what would you wish it to be?
Ma'am, invisible is there is a God or not invisible to all and ghost.
Okay, so you wish people could see ghosts and see God? Yes.
There is a devotees peoples in interested with many devotees. They are see gods in dream.
Yes, Sanjana, but why would you like people to see these invisible things? Why would you like people to see God and to see ghosts?
Ma'am, God is God is like very big and intelligent, and they give some blessings to all our peoples, all living organisms. They want to see that God, that they want to take some blessings. They said all the people, I can see the gods.
Okay.
I can see the ghost that like.
Okay, so you wish people could see God because of God gives us good things, and you wish people could see you wish people could see ghosts. For what reason do you wish people to see ghosts?
And there is a reason to people saying, I see the God in first time.
Okay.
They are said to all peoples, and there is an excitement to them.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much, Sanjana.
Welcome, ma'am.
Okay, last but not least, we have Veena. Hi, Veena. Veena? Will Veena, will you be joining?
No,
Okay,
ma'am,
so
not today.
oh, not today. Okay, no worries. So, yes,
Ma'am,
Sanjana, you can continue a bit more.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, also not visible thing. People's they want to feel only.
So people
Yeah,
want
it's
to,
not visible,
yes, feelings
but
are
they
invisible.
can feel.
So Sanjana, if I had to ask you, okay, feelings, ghosts and God, if you had to tell me can you tell me what would they look like? What would they look like if they had to be visible? What do you think ghosts and God and feelings would look like?
Ma'am, they look like very happy.
They look happy. Okay, what else?
They are very excitement to saw that.
They are excited to see real people still living.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, why?
That is a big thing to saw. Yes, ma'am, that is a different thing.
Okay.
And not much people to saw that gods, ghosts, that like creatures.
Okay, and do you think it will? So if God, we could see gods and we could see ghosts and we could see feelings. Do you think human beings will be even better human beings if we can see all of this?
Yes, ma'am. That is a rare thing to saw that gods and ghosts.
We don't see them, so it would be, if they were to be visible, it would maybe. Yes, hello. Yes, Sanjana, it will make us better human beings. Okay, I think there was a connection issue there. Okay, guys. So thank you very much, Sanjana. Okay, so today we discussed things that are invisible, but if we could make people see them, what would these invisible things be? And I think it's lovely that some of you mentioned feelings. Some of you mentioned feelings. Like, it's okay, Sanjana. It's okay, Sanjana. Thank you. And some of you mentioned feelings. Some of you mentioned like depression and anxiety. Someone mentioned COVID. Aditi mentioned COVID, which was great. This is a very different answer. But if invisible things did become visible, it would be interesting to find out how we would react to these things and how we would maybe change our reactions as human beings and change our way of communicating. So I think when in a communication class, I must emphasize that it's important for us to even realize that there are invisible things when we are communicating with each other. So thank you all for sharing this with me, and I hope you have a good evening. Bye, guys. Thank you. See you all tomorrow.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.